What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be doing Man on the Silver Mountain by Rainbow. Guitar tuning is going to be standard E, so go ahead and grab your acoustic or electric and we'll get started. Alright guys, for this riff we're going to be doing a lot of double stops. With double stops, what we're going to be doing here is it's a blues technique where you're using more than one note at a time. Two usually. And in this case we're going to be starting off with that, not a double stop, we're going to be starting off with our thumb. This thumb thing is very important. Now if you're not comfortable using your thumb, you can use your first finger, and I'll explain that as I go, but it's preferred to use a thumb. It's the technique and it's something good to learn as you go through. So with the thumb, the idea is what you want to do is always have it hanging over, or close enough to hanging over, that sixth string on the 3rd fret. Because you're going to be coming back to it a couple times, especially when you're in a pinch. With the other fingers doing stuff, you're going to be using that thumb a lot. So, start off with that thumb, fret 3, 6th string. Now we're going to start with these double stops. What you're going to be doing with double stops on this is you're going to be laying your fingers flat across 2 strings, and they're always going to be on the same fret for this one. And it's going to start on fret 5, string 5 and 4. So we're coming from the thumb, right there. Notice my thumb though, I don't pull it all the way back. You want to get it lined up with that first finger, kind of like if you're going to be trying to hold your guitar neck like this, okay? So anytime you're using your thumb, it's right over it like that, and I'm just pulling it right over, and then I'm kind of like letting it hang out in the back, but it's more higher up on the neck, on the back of the neck. So, oh, another thing I should mention, and this riff is normally played without a pick, and you're using your thumb and your first 2 fingers, but I just don't like playing like that usually, so I use a pick. So I also like to make it sound dirtier with the distortion, but to each their own on that. So I'm going to teach it clean for today so you can hear what I'm doing. Anyways, so right there, 5 and 4. Flat. Notice my fingers flat, not curled and trying to hit them. I'm flattening it almost completely with the strings right there, okay? So now from 5, we're going to go to 3 on string 5 and 4. Okay, so then back to 5 on string 5 and 4. Got it? Okay. From there you go to first finger, string 4 and 3 on fret 3. From here, now you're in a pinch because now you need to hit this 6th string note over here with that thumb. If you're using your first finger, you got to jump over real quick. But because we have our thumb already available hanging out on top, you can pluck it right there. So we got this so far. And that's what you want to practice first. You want to practice getting comfortable coming back to that thumb. Notice my wrist kind of rolls over to it too. If you pull it down a little bit for those other notes, roll into it. So if you don't play like that, you just got to move that first finger fast enough to get up there, but it sounds a little choppier. So preferably with the thumb, especially if it's something new you should learn about. Make sure your hand is also relaxed when doing it, no tension, and play it slow. So after that, first finger now will be going to string 5 and 4 on the 3rd fret, and then back to string 5 and 4 on the 5th fret. So we got okay. Practice that quite a bit. Get comfortable with that little movement. Now from here, 5 and 4 on the 5th fret, 5 and 4 on the 3rd fret, and back 5 and 4 on the 5. Okay? Now from here, fret 5 on string 4 and 3, and then fret 3, strings 4 and 3. That you can call a halfway point if you want. So we got this. And if anything, you can even divide them into two. So let me show you that. First part to practice. That would be the first section you could practice. In the second section. Now from here, you go back into thumb. Into 5/4 on the 5. 5/4 on the 3. Back to 5/4 on the 5. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, so I found my spot. So that's where we left off. Now we're going to go back to fret 3, string 4 and 3. Back to fret 5, string 5 and 4. Then back to fret 3, string 5 and 4. And back to the original one, 5 and 4 on the 5. So we got. Okay. So all the way up to there, you got 3 sections technically to practice. Section 1. Section 2. Section 3. And then the tail end, or you can call this just the ending, section 4. Now we're going to be taking it from fret 5 and 4. I'm sorry, fret 5, string 5 and 4, and walk it down to fret 3, 5 and 4. And then from here, fret 1, string 5 and 4. So that's it. So let me wrap this all up together, putting them in sections first. So we got section 1, section 2, section 3, starts with the thumb, section 4. Now you want to be able to practice them just like that in those sections. Break them off, feel comfortable with the pieces, and then just start to mold them together with no pauses. Alright guys, that is it for this guitar lesson video. Hope you enjoyed it as always. And if you need more help with this song, other songs, or if you feel stuck in your guitar playing, I'm a Skype guitar instructor, and you can learn more about that at mountainsideguitar.com. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next guitar lesson video.